guys on the show. Your daily hour with Better.
Hey, it's the show. It's your daily hour with me. Here we are on the program.
With me.
Look, we got new camera. Whoa. Look, that's me from yesterday. Or that's not yesterday. That's some. Yeah, that is yesterday, but that's not the program from yesterday. That's something that happened after. That guy tried to be on the program, but he was late. So I guess we got his picture here. So we kind of made it like that. So get rid of that guy. Oh, that's dark though. So we're starting off the show here. What happens here on the show is we turn on the machines, start talking for an hour. Right now it's 5 o'clock. We're going to go for an hour. We're going to go till 6 o'clock and see the show. What happened? So we got this new camera.
Whoa.
What happened to the cat?
The cat ran away.
For cat cams.
Cat cam.
This is zooming.
Cat. That's an Alison.
We got a zoomer. And we have the new. So look at the TV. This is.
That's really fabulous.
Oh, this is my head right there.
Yeah.
This is where I'm supposed to line up. So it's like this. See?
Yeah, no, I can see it.
And then go all the way zoomed in like this. So then there it is. So here we are. We're gonna see what happens on the program today. We're gonna make some phone calls maybe. Oh, this is Alison, right?
My name's Alison. Hi.
So you're on Tuesdays. It's Tuesdays with Alison.
Tuesdays with Alison.
And
who are we gonna call?
Oh.
You unplugged it.
So that's today. I don't know who we're gonna call. Has anything exciting happened to you since the last time you were on the program?
I'm on vacation.
Yeah?
Yay!
What does that mean?
It means that instead of getting paid to work, I just kind of hang out and work sometimes if I wanna.
Yeah?
So fun stuff. For me, it's next year. I know for you guys it's been next year for a while now, but that just happened for me, so that was pretty exciting.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's good. I finished moving into my new apartment, and now I have to clean my room. I don't live in an apartment. I live in a house.
That's good.
Okay.
Look, you stopped moving. Are you okay? You see?
Freeze frame.
The computers don't seem to be working. And I'm trying to get them to turn on, but nothing's turning on.
Did you turn it off and then turn it on again? Because sometimes that helps.
I could do that. Maybe that's probably a good idea. Let's do that. We'll start off the program trying to make some phone calls. So haven't seen anything really exciting. I mean, that's some exciting things that have happened to you, but have you seen anything that's like on the streets? You know, I
have not seen any accidents.
So everything that you saw, that's what everybody was trying to do. You haven't seen anybody make a mistake. So everybody is doing what they were trying, and they didn't stumble or fall around in doing so.
Well, like I walked into a parking meter.
Yeah. But not.
I don't know. I mean, I saw it afterwards, but not like as it was happening.
But that was just like a bump, right? It didn't really cause any problems, except for just maybe emotional problems.
No, I don't think it caused even emotional problems. I think it just kind of met your criteria for things that happened, meaning things that didn't need to happen but then did anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Great.
It's good not to that you didn't get hurt or didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Anybody do something that they weren't planning on doing. They didn't mean to do it, but they try to do stuff. You don't see too many accidents really, but sometimes you do, and that's fun.
I got a splinter.
Yeah, that's bad.
Well, you know.
Is the splinter an accident though? Because you didn't want it to happen, but it happened to you, and I guess you didn't want it in there, but I don't know if that counts as an accident.
Well, I was definitely making unsafe choices if I didn't want a splinter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you say like, I had an accident, I got a splinter? That would make no sense, maybe.
Yeah, like cause and then back.
That seems like it might be kind of confusing.
Cookie.
You want to be on the program?
Cookie.
You want to say hi to the show? We're trying to get the computers
I want to be here. Hello.
It's Cookie. We called you a couple times, right?
Call all the fast food restaurants and ask them questions.
Yeah, we're trying to do that.
How it works.
We called you on the program. Remember when you were in California? We tried to call you a couple times. Remember?
Oh yeah, no, I was busy. I was busy doing important secret things. No one can hear me. I'm just like a buzzing noise.
No, they can hear you.
Oh, okay.
So I called you, and then I don't remember what you said, but I think you were just like, oh hi, and then you just hung up the phone real fast.
Yeah, no, I was like, I can't talk to you right now, and goodbye.
Yeah, remember, but you were in California. We called you on the phone.
Yes.
That's like
that's where I was. Which TV screen is the real one, and which camera is the real one?
There are. Everything's real. I'm trying to get the computers to run.
And you. Oh, okay.
Something's not running with the computers. Oh, you know, it's just because this thing wasn't connected incorrectly. Here.
Everybody.
You seen anything exciting? How was the airport? How was the airport?
What? Yes, it was good. The airport's exciting.
Did you do a body scan?
Oh, wait, no. They didn't make me do that for some reason.
What about a pat down?
No.
Really?
I
They
guess
didn't either?
I just didn't have a lot of... I didn't have any metal on me, and they didn't make me do anything else.
Pat down and body scans if you have metal?
I don't know why, when.
Did you see anybody else getting the body scans?
No, but I saw the big machines with the instructions to hold your arms up.
But they weren't being used?
I didn't see them being used.
But a pat down?
I didn't see anybody do it.
They were just letting everybody onto the plane, no problem?
I didn't look that closely, Kenny. Maybe they patted down somebody over in their pat down area. It's private.
Yeah, what about the, but nobody, I thought that,
Look there.
I haven't been to the airport in a while, but I thought that airports were now just big pat down body scan zones where everybody's walking around getting pat down.
I think only sometimes somewhere. Here you go.
You never saw anybody get pat down at the airport the entire time you're at the airport? Yes? Hello?
He's gone now.
I have more questions about the airport.
I think he has to go learn in school.
Yeah, I don't. I called him on the program and didn't answer the questions in the studio either.
You're
So
stealing my wire.
you need more wire.
Well, no, just don't kick it with your foot.
You're off to the side on the program.
This is my side, and then you're on that side.
Yeah. Oh.
Problem solved.
Kinda. It's still way off from the corner, but we're in the studio and we're in the different different zones. I gotta stay over here because otherwise we're in both zones.
It's okay. You got your computer working, which means we can make phone calls.
Yeah, we'll make the phone calls now. We're
We can
about
also check messages. We're almost 10 minutes into the program now.
like 6 minutes.
6.
6 minutes into the program, and we're making the phone calls, and then we're gonna get the computers running here. This is episode like 106, maybe 105, 106. So yeah, we're moving through time. It's going pretty good, one day at a time. So 106 days, and I started off the program. I didn't know what was gonna happen on it, and you know, I still 106 days in. I still don't really know where the show is what's gonna happen, and I always think, like, since the first day, the first thing I said on the show, I was like, you know, I don't have any topics, and I have a whole hour here, and that's what's going to happen on the program. And I didn't have any topics then. 106 episodes in, still no topics, really. Sometimes I have to think about, like, current events. You know, that's what most people, I guess, are talking about. Current events, because everything else, maybe they've already talked about or something. But we'll go back and maybe we should talk about historical events or something like that. I think I already asked you about current events. You walked into the fire hydrants and stuff, right?
Yeah, parking
meters? Yeah.
Not one of the new ones. One of the historic ones.
Oh yeah, those new ones are bad. I don't like those new ones. Like they take credit cards, which I think is weird. Like, I don't know about that. That means that the government has like those credit card contracts. Oh, look, we got a good amount of messages here.
That's
yes.
cool. Take some time.
I am watching your 100 work of your DVR with me, and I kind of like it. But I just want to say I'm watching it, you know, because you know, and I got you in support. Oh yeah, we got lots of messages. So here, let's go to message cam here.
I am watching your 100th hour of your daily hour with me, and I kind of like it. But I just wanted to say I'm watching it, you know, because, you know, I care. And you got my support. So there you are. Take that. Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is Dad. Okay, bye.
Dad was on the program yesterday. So if you watched that yesterday, then he watched the show that night. So that's good. And he went back home and we watched it later. I think we got good voicemail. That's because I think last night was our 100th episode. So people were watching it for that reason. So yeah, look at all these messages. You find out who this is. You find out. These messages take a little time to load. I'm using them on the internet. So you guys can call in to the program and leave the messages, and just like these people, you can play them. And the number here is @0land88. What happens is you watch the program, you call in, and then you watch the show the day after in a week. 1 week later, the day after.
Hi, Kitty. This is Dan Dobler. I thought about it as instead of talking about what I was going to say, I was going to talk about when he called me. I think I'm going to talk about San Francisco, living in San Francisco, my time in San Francisco, and with the acting group, Improvisation Incorporated. And that's one thing I'm going to talk about. One of the things I'm going to talk about tomorrow on Wednesday. Bye.
So Dan's coming back tomorrow on Wednesday, and he is excited. He left us 2 phone messages, and he's going to be on tomorrow, and he is planning on it. So this is going to be his 3rd appearance on the show. He said he might talk about his stay at the it's like psychiatric place, you know, like where people stay there for a while. It's in Tacoma, and he was going to talk about that. I think that would be very interesting. We'll get to hear some of the inside scoop on that kind of thing. So it looks like he left us a 2nd message as well, and we have some of this message too.
Can you use the Dan Dobler? When I was with my sister yesterday, she told me about how you have a phone line, people can call in and ask questions of the guests. If you have a phone line that people call in and ask questions of guests, I like to have that happen on the show, so I can be asked questions from people, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know. Bye.
Dan would like to answer questions from the phone. So I don't know. I would like to answer questions on the phones too, Dan. Hopefully people will call us. I'm always waiting for phone calls, and it's kind of always on. But the people that don't call us, I can just like get them to call us. But maybe we can. But I'll talk to you about that tomorrow. That's pretty good. Dan is a good participant of the show. Maybe it's the whole Dobler family. They're really helping me out. Like Dan likes to be on the program. He's there on Wednesdays, and Freddie's there all the time. We'll call Freddie after we check this last message here. This last one is from somebody weird.
Yo, Kenny, this is Mark Lee. I wanted to talk to you about maybe my band coming over there pretty soon. We're getting back together for like a month. And also, I'm right at the corner. You should call me if you're doing the show. It's about, I don't know, almost 3 o'clock. It's, what day is it, Tuesday? Tuesday? Yeah. Give me a call. I'd like to come over if you're doing that. You probably are. Later.
All right. So I don't get if people. I'm not sure if people understand that their messages are going to the show. You know, they're leaving these messages and they're like talking to me about things. But I guess that's what I'm doing anyway. So is that like the show? I don't know if they're supposed to be like addressing the show. Maybe when you leave a message, you'd be like, "Hi, show. This is me. I'm calling the message machine." But whatever. I mean, whatever you want to do. The messages are good. I'm happy to get them. But people are calling. Yeah, I guess that's what the show is about. You call me, and then I call them back on the program, and they call on the program for leaving the messages on there. But the messages go on the air too, guys. So you guys can call in @0land80A, and you put that on your phone there, like it's like numbers @0land80A, right? And then you call in, you can leave a message, and then the messages go on TV. So you can leave a message about getting called back and doing all stuff like that too. But I want to get the community to call. But for people I talk to, they're calling me, or other people that I'm going to call this number later. But nobody's calling from the show when I tell you to call, which is supposed to be the show number. I also tell people outside of the show to call in, but usually people outside, usually people who I tell to call in don't watch the show. And I think you guys are watching the show, and you should call in too. So @0land80A. But also the thing is that when I tell them to call, these shows are hyper live, so this is next week. So right now when I'm telling you to call in, It's like, oh, call in right now. And they don't call you, it's just call in right now. That's not how it works. You can call in, you have to leave a message because I'm in the past. This is 7 days ago. You guys are in the future. So in 7 days. Today is Tuesday. It's Alison's Tuesday. See, that's how we know it's Tuesday. See, Alison's right there. Wednesday is Dan Dobler. So Alison's on Tuesday, but it's still Tuesday, but it's last Tuesday. You guys are next Tuesday, and so the vibes are kind of similar. So if you're like, oh no, it's got to be right now, it's because you're feeling the Tuesday vibes. And right now we're in Tuesday now, and it's in the Tuesday in the future. So and like society is set up so that Tuesdays are similar in vibe. So that's what's going on. So we're gonna call Mark Lee back here. I guess let's call Freddie first before we answer Mark here. So we'll go back to that, call Freddie, and then move on from there, I guess. Let's see, how do I do this? I'm still not completely used to the system. I'm working on getting the system ingrained well into the show, but you know, sometimes it takes a while. We changed systems when we moved over to after the 100th episode. So we had 100 episodes, and then we moved phone systems. We were using Skype for a long time, and now we moved on to Google Voice after 100 episodes. So we did 100 episodes of Skype, and now we're moving on to Google Voice. I kind of want to get a drink. No, I have to call Freddie. And then you can take it for a minute,
for
right?
sure. I can keep talking.
You can take it for a minute?
Yeah, I can handle it. For
So we might have extra guests.
No.
But I don't think they're going to show up.
They come on.
Hey.
I don't want to make them friends.
Hey, Freddie.
How's it going?
Freddie, it's the program.
Hey, Freddie, it's Alison.
Hey, the program.
Well, how you
There
doing?
was an accident.
I'm doing good.
That's good. Have you seen how's the production end going there?
Oh, it's going good. I'm getting the episode ready to air tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to give them all 7 of, so we're good through next week. But today, yeah, it'll be all good. Production is going great.
That's good. We're about 15 minutes into the program, and
cool.
Alison is here.
Hey, Freddie.
Hey, Alison, how's it going?
It's going well. What's up?
Oh, not much. Hey, did you guys get a message from Mark Lee?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, he's in the band Laser Zeppelin, and he asked me how to get on the program.
See, yeah, exactly. That's why he called the program. So everybody who's calling into the program, nobody on TV is calling in. It's people who I think mostly you're talking to or I'm talking to, and they call into the program and leave messages and stuff. But nobody's calling in from the TV or from the internet or whatever. It's all people who are like talking to outside of the program, and that's not how.
Yeah, he has seen it before though. That's the thing. He's watched it before. He really likes it.
Yeah, Mark's a good guy. He's going to be on the program. So I'm kind of confused. Yeah, you guys can call in at 0LENDA. We changed the phone number, but it's already updated on the new episodes. I saw that you've updated on the thing. And we got the little logo now down there.
Yeah. So hey, did you wait, was that a question? Sorry, that last part was hard to hear.
I don't know. Dan Dobler's been calling us. He left us 2 messages. He wants people to call in as well. That's tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So I guess. Well, probably Wednesdays at 4 o'clock. Probably Wednesdays tomorrow. So call in at 4 o'clock. Dan Dobler. Maybe, yeah. He's going to be on there. Did you do your video? Or were you supposed to do that on the 3rd?
What?
Did you do your video with Dan Dobler? Because I thought you were going to do that on the 3rd of January.
Oh yeah, I was going to get that done. I haven't finished it yet. I need to get that done.
Oh, I remember that was a point of schedule a couple of weeks ago.
Oh yeah, I know. It's I'm a little behind on that, but yeah, it should be by the end of this week. I can give you some of that.
That'll be good. So I guess we don't have any other things to do. Call Mark back and anything else. Do you have any? There's no announcements for the program. Is there anything exciting happening for the future in production, man? Or do you have anything that I'm not aware of? That's maybe events that are going to happen in the future soon.
Yeah, I was gonna see what you thought of the logo that is on the show now. Have you seen that? Have you seen? Like, remember when you said, "Hey, we should do a logo down on the corner," and then Sean drew the logo,
and then this should be right there on the screen right now.
Yeah, it should be right there on the screen. I think it should be maybe a little bit more transparent, but it's like right in front of you, Alison. You put, it's like, you know, in the corner, in the other corner though, down there. You see? Like here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
a week
there.
ago I asked
Yeah. That's
Hey,
you can.
what do you think of the logo? You think it's too big, too transparent, not
I think
transparent
it's.
enough?
I think it's not. I think it's slightly not transparent enough. Maybe a little bit more transparent.
Okay, cool. Well, that's easy to do.
Cool.
Well, yeah, I just got here to TV, so I should probably go work. But yeah, thanks for calling me on the program. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you.
Bye, Freddie.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, well I'm gonna drink. Do you want a soda?
No, I'm cool. I can just keep talking without drinking.
All right.
Yeah. So this is actually maybe a little bit harder than I had originally anticipated when I said yes. Usually, I don't really talk so much when I'm on the program, and then I have buffer guests that we call the Peanut Gallery, so they can talk. Last week it was Curtis. Curtis came to visit, and we called the Rock and Roll McDonald's, and we had some lovely banter. And I just kind of sat in the middle and made snort laughs. We did call an Alison, and that was pretty successful for me. I did okay with that. I got to leave a voicemail message. And then usually Cookie's on the program, and he sits quietly in the corner and just kind of takes a little bit of the pressure off. Oh look, it's Kenny. He's come back. He can talk to you now.
How is that? Ooh, this one's hot. Which mic are you using? I was trying to turn you up, I think, but I was looking at the wrong mic. We keep talking.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep talking. I'm gonna. Oh, that sounds like me
There it is.
slightly amplified.
I think I turned it up.
Hey,
Ooh, now something crazy's happening now.
it's too crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
But they,
But do you need me to keep it, and then you can go like
Yeah, right.
grin. Today was a really nice day. It was a little cold, but it's warmer than it's been recently. But I still drank a hot toddy and found it quite comforting. Whoa.
there it is. There it is. Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
So it's all done now. Let's call. What happened? Oh, we called Freddie. Now we can call get
Now
Mark.
we're gonna call Mark and
So-
say hey.
Let's do that. Now we're gonna call Mark back. How do I save his number? Mark's number into the thing. Well, I don't know, but here we'll call Mark. He says he wants his band to play.
Oh, that'd be good for show.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he watched the show before. He'll be with. We've had a rap group on here. I
Yeah.
guess we can get a band. We have to just hold the mics like this. That's what happens when the band comes.
That's cool.
The band will go over there and we're gonna just be like, hey, try to listen to the band.
It's wrong, but
Hello?
Hey, is that Kenny?
Hey, Mark. It's the program. How you doing?
Good. Is this starting the show now?
What?
You just started the show?
Yeah. We're on the program. We're here. We're on it right now. You're on TV.
Oh, no way. I always wanted to be on this show.
Yeah, you're on it now. You can say hi to your viewers or to yourself in the future.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm making a big dinner. I'm making some salad with tuna and grapefruit in it, and a plate of sushi,
Yeah.
and some chicken and rice soup, and some ginger tea. So I'm
That's a feast.
I'm just living large over here.
Yes, living large. So you guys, you want to be on the program sometime in the future?
Yeah. I want to, like, Laser Zeppelin, man, we're about to get back together, so we'd like to come and talk about our ideas.
Oh, Laser
And,
Zeppelin. You guys are you guys are a band. You guys have records. You have real records, right? That's you guys are a real band.
Yeah, we got a record and everything.
Yeah.
We haven't played a show in like 6 months, but we're getting back together in a few days here.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you guys can we can have the debut or the re-debut. Yeah?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Exclusive.
We can come in and be the house band if you want to play the theme music when you open up. And
Oh yeah, we could try that. I don't know. I mean, I don't have anything like that. I was thinking that if a band comes, I would just, I'm talking here, and then I'll just have to point the microphones at the band, because I don't really know. I don't have anything planned out for that, but we'll have to figure that out. We never had a band on the program before.
We'll just bring our own mixer. It'll work out.
Oh yeah, you bring your own mixer, and then we can just plug in. That'd be good. That'd be exciting.
Yeah. We'll just go direct.
Yeah. So, what day do you think
Cool.
you want to be? What day do you want to be on the program? Thursday?
Maybe, what about Friday? What time do you do stuff on Friday?
I don't know. It's up to you. Friday. If you want to do it on Friday, what time do you think you want to have the program? 2 p.m. 5 p.m.
Yeah, 2 p.m.
2 p.m. on Friday.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody on TV Land, call in to that 2 p.m. You can
And then
call
it'll TV late at night.
It'll be on TV at late at night, and we'll record it earlier.
Cool. Live studio audience.
Yeah. Mark, have you seen anything exciting happen on the streets lately?
I just got back. Yeah, I just got back in town from a trip to like California and a dip down into Tijuana too. So I just saw downtown for the first time in a while today.
Did you see?
And
did you see anything dangerous?
I don't know. There's that crane down there still over by the new city hall or whatever.
Yeah.
And there was some dog shit, dog poop. Can you bleep that out?
You can curse. We can curse on TV. It's okay.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's TCTV. We can be indecent.
Well, shoot, dang, let's move.
Yeah, I've got the book, and the book specifically says the words you can say, and all those words that you think you can't say, they're on the list probably. We could be indecent, but just not obscene. So I don't really know what the line is on that, but we can be indecent.
Whoa, neat. Man,
Yes.
this is great.
Yeah, this episode.
I can't wait. I'll have to tell you about what happened in Mexico when we get on this TV.
Yeah, that'll be exciting. So that's on Friday, and we'll see about Mexico. Mark, do you like McDonald's?
Madonna, yeah, she's pretty good.
What about McDonald's?
Yeah, I like the early stuff, like the Big Mac. But you know what? I was thinking a fun idea to do would be to call Darby's and ask them if it's true, if they get their meat in a pancake batter.
Darby's.
Yeah, the Darby.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
Yeah, across from the Capitol Theater.
Yeah, that rhymes. That's a good one.
What's the difference between Arby's is? The difference between Arby's and Darby's?
What's the difference?
Duh.
That's a pretty good joke. Okay. Okay, Mark, we'll see you on Friday, okay? You and Laser Zeppelin. Hello? Mark? Oh.
No, it's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
You can see in your lower right-hand corner.
Oh, well, I don't know what happened to him.
Goodbye.
So I guess
Bye,
he'll be on.
Mark.
He's gonna be on Friday with a band.
You should call in and say hey and find out what happened in Mexico.
With the Laser Zeppelin.
Laser
You heard of them?
Zeppelin.
They
No,
got
I don't know what that
records.
is. Well, yeah, that's what he was saying, but they haven't done a show in a while. But they're going to be getting back together soon, so he wants to come on the program.
They're a real band. So I don't know. I'm trying to get I started the show and I tried to get the community to be on the program.
Hi.
Yeah, like Alison's the community, but I knew her before. I kind of want to find these people who are like from the streets or something. The community, you guys out there, you guys be on the program. It's supposed to be a community program. But then the people who are on it are bands so far. Like lots of bands are like, oh, I want to be on that show. I'm a band. And the show's not supposed to be about bands. But like I'm in a band. People want to be on the show because they're in a band or something. But that's always good too. We'll have both. Excuse me.
I didn't want to come on the show, but then you volunteered at the Capitol Theater for me, and so I was like, okay, I can do this thing, but then it was fun, so now I do this. I think it's fun, even if I don't really do anything. Someday I'll get good at it, and then I'll be awesome. Maybe next year.
Yeah, that's what I think. If I'm doing it every day, I think that in maybe a year I'll be way better at the program.
Yeah, you're really good at sustaining talking. Something is happening. Okay.
Hi, Mark. Hello? Uh-oh. Hello? Something's wrong. Oh, hello?
Hey, can you help?
Yes, hello?
Hey. Hello?
Oh, yeah, you're back. We lost you for a second, but you've called back, and now you're back.
Yeah. I dropped the call was dropped.
That's
but
okay.
Everything's okay now.
So
I wanted to tell you about this. My dad used to sing me this song, lullaby, when I would go to bed, and it goes like this. It goes, McDonald's is my kind of place. Hamburgers in your face, French fries up your nose, pickles stuck between your toes, and don't forget about those shakes. They'll throw them in your face. McDonald's is my kind of place, your kind of place.
Yay! That was happening. That's good. That's on the song about McDonald's.
Yeah, and I think I'd probably. It depends. I'm usually sweet and sour guy.
Yeah, so
I like the honey mustard too.
Good. I think those are both fine choices. They're the sugar choices. I guess they're also pretty sugar sauces, most of them at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that'll be good. Then you're gonna call back, and you're gonna be on the program, and on Friday, again. So, Mark, have you seen any accidents of any kind? Like anybody that was trying to do one thing but ended up doing another thing that they didn't want to do?
Wait, can you say it a lot slower?
They were trying to do one thing, but then inadvertently they did another thing. Have you seen that happen?
I've seen that happen before.
How was that? Could you tell us about that a little bit?
Well, one thing happened that instead I wanted to, I thought, well, maybe this would be a good morning to, get drunk or something early.
Yeah?
And so I went to the China Clipper, and then I thought, oh, it'd be a good idea to see if I get, like, a Wi-Fi signal here, then I could check my Google Voice and stuff.
Yes.
And so I did that, and then when I checked it, I was, like, finishing my first beer, and then I got called into work.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but it's okay, because, I don't know, I guess I got to do both.
That's
but
good.
I was originally just gonna. It was cool though, the China Clipper. You ever go there? You go there for karaoke, right?
Yeah, they have karaoke there. It's downtown.
Yeah. Are you gonna be there tonight?
I don't think so. I don't know, but I don't have any plans. I could possibly do that. It's karaoke night.
Have you ever been to that karaoke only show that's on after your show on Fridays?
It's on after? It's on at like midnight?
Yeah, isn't it on? Is it on at midnight and then your show comes on?
This show is on at 11:30, and the other show must be on later. I mean, if it's on after the show, then it's on at 12:30.
Maybe it's on at like 10:30.
10:30?
Or 10. Because then they got Dance Only Dance too, right?
Yeah. Well,
Friday night's like probably the most happening night for TV that I know about.
All right. Well, I don't know.
And I took a bunch of tapes of your video show and those other shows I was just talking about down to Lancaster.
and dropped them off at my friend's mobile home, where like all the people that work at the pizza place hang out there and watch weird videos.
Yeah.
And it was a hit, man.
Show?
You got a good rep down in the Mojave Desert now.
In California?
Yeah, I took like 3 or 4 episodes of the show down there with me, left them on tape.
Oh, nice. You've recorded them from TV.
So it's in distribution, syndicated, you know.
That's good. So you still have all those tape? You have tape machines? You have ways of copying?
No, I've owned like 3 of them, and they all crapped out. They all quit working.
Oh wow.
So I can only make 1 tape at a time now.
Yeah, just like the rest of us.
Yeah, I'm no longer up on some pedestal with cassette tape.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, living like blue collar style, as far as that goes.
So yeah, that's gonna be good. Now we have some events. Mark, you can call into the show. You know, you left a message like that, and then it's on the program. And if you ever think of things to say or like exciting news, you know, you can call into the show and you can tell it to the program. We'll play your messages.
Yeah, especially if I know the news a week ahead of time, then I'll definitely call.
Yeah, that's how you really get it out there. If you have an event, then you have to call a week at a time. I was thinking maybe if you have more just things that are timeless to say, you know?
Yeah, like things that happened already.
Yeah. Yeah,
just
like that.
Historical facts and new points of interest.
Events are hard, yeah.
I think I got you.
Yes. Yeah, like topics, because I never have any topics. That's the one thing. People can call in, and then they usually just say, like, oh, hi, how are you doing and stuff. But I don't have any topics, you know, or questions, because I always say on the show that I don't have any topics. And when I start off the show, maybe I sometimes wish I had written a list of topics, but I just never do that, and then I never have a topic.
You do a show that's all gibberish, like the whole entire show.
Speaking gibberish?
Yeah, for a whole hour.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, the show, might as well be doing that anyway. I always say, I could do that, but I always say it's a talk show, and it used to be a radio show too, you know? I would do an hour gibberish show, it doesn't really matter that much, but it's a talk show. I always say it's not some kind of crazy show or something like that, so it's about kind of talking the whole time is the thing that the show is about, I guess.
I don't really know how to talk to people though. That's my problem.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter because on the program here, as long as we're saying anything, we're moving through time, and so we could say anything. It's always a success.
The new frontier.
Yeah, it's always a success because we're always moving through time with time. You know.
I'm up in the 360. Moving on through it.
Yeah. If you're talking to people, you could maybe fail your conversation. Maybe they don't like it. But if you're just talking through time, then it's always a success.
Yeah. Man. Oh, you know who you should call? You should call my friend Mike.
Okay. Hey, you could text? Do you have a cell phone, or you could text the number to me, or you could or if you want, you can just say it, but then everybody out there on TV Land will know the number.
Well, it's the same area code as mine.
Yeah.
And then it's like 71, 88, 269.
All right, and then okay, what is Mike? What does he do?
He's got. You should just ask him about maybe his decorations in his house, or like you could talk to him about his Christmas caroling job.
What carrying?
He was doing Christmas caroling.
Oh, Christmas caroling. All
He's
right.
my caroling part. You go out in front of Best Buy every year for like the past 7 years. But he got a lot more hours in this year than I did.
That's good. You get paid for that?
Yeah, it's, you know, we make tips.
Oh, tips. Yeah. That's
But,
good.
you know, it can be pretty good.
Tips can get a lot,
It's
though.
pretty good. And now Best Buy sponsored us. They gave us the official Best Buy guitar pick.
Ooh. That's exciting. Free swag.
But yeah, you know, or you do whatever you want tonight, man, for the rest of the show. I gotta eat some dinner, though.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, okay, Mark. We'll see you on Friday at 2 o'clock on Friday.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be there.
Oh, thank you. Okay, see you
Still in
later.
the same place? Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. So that was Mark. He's gonna be on the program with his band later on. We're gonna call this Mike guy, I guess. Who's Mike? We'll have to find out. This Mike guy is some dude. So we have about 20 minutes left on the program here. So we called Freddie and now we're calling this Mike guy. See if this Mike guy's gonna answer the phone. He might not answer. Mark took some tapes down to the Mojave Desert. That's what he said. They're watching it out there. We're in movie mode now. Say, hey, what are they doing? Nobody's answering the phone. This Mike guy's not answering his phone. Come on, Mike. So we'll call McDonald's after Mike. Call McDonald's in Indiana. Oh, looks like the mic guy is gone. Tried to call him, didn't answer. He was not available for a phone call. We didn't even get a message machine. We'll have to call him later, I guess. This is a McDonald's in Indiana. I don't know what time it is over there.
Hello, McDonald's.
Hey, McDonald's, do you guys have pumpkin pie milkshakes?
No, we have eggnog.
Oh, do you know if you're going to get the pumpkin pie back anytime soon?
No, it's usually just for the fall.
Oh. Hey, do you know what milkshake you're going to have after the eggnog milkshake?
I have no idea.
Do they have a Valentine's Day flavor?
No.
Do you guys have sweet chili sauce?
Sorry?
Do you guys have the sweet chili sauce?
No.
Hey, what's your favorite chicken nugget sauce to eat with your chicken nuggets at McDonald's? They didn't want to answer. So they don't have the sauce, and that was the Indiana McDonald's. We'll call another one. Call the next McDonald's. See how they're doing.
McDonald's, can I help you?
Hello, McDonald's. Do you guys have the holiday pies?
No, we don't.
Do you know if you're going to be getting any back?
No, we never. We always just have apples.
Oh, what about cherry?
Nope.
Oh. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they don't have it. That's too bad. So we're going to have to make some phone calls now. See how everybody's doing in the show zone here. We're here in movie mode. It's pretty good mode here. So we were gonna have some guests, but they didn't show up. The guests didn't show up in the program. We had Alison earlier, but what happened to the other guests? Didn't show up. So what's gonna happen with that? We'll call Reese. See how Reese is doing. Say, hey, Reese. Oh, what the hell? The McDonald's one didn't. Oh. So that was McDonald's. We're trying to call McDonald's and it didn't do right. So Dan Dobler called in, and Mark. So Dan Dobler 2 messages and Mark 1 message, right?
Great, leave a message.
Reese, it's the program. Well, you never answer your phone. You're never there. We've called him a couple times. You get back on the program, okay? He's in Houston or something. Not answering the phones on the program. We have about 15 minutes left, and then we're gonna end the show, and that'll be it. Dan Dobler. So Dan Dobler will be on the show, and he's willing to receive phone calls, but nobody really calls in. So we're gonna trying to call more people and see how everything's doing. We're gonna have Laser Zeppelin on the program with Mark, lead singer Mark there on the program, and he's gonna be on on Friday. Tomorrow we have Dan Dobler, and those are the only guests that we have scheduled. So that'll be pretty exciting. Here, let's call David. We're gonna call David and see how David's doing. David's phone voicemail, it's full. Phone. It might go to his
mailbox belonging to 36048. Full and cannot accept new messages at this time. Please try again later. Goodbye.
Oh, that didn't work. So kind of wanted to try this thing. Well, maybe I'll do it later with the mixer, so that I can plug things into the mixer, and then we can use the mixer as a machine. I could try it some easy way with the wires here. If I get one more wire, just get one more. Need to find a 1/4-inch cable. This, and I think I'll be able to try this out real fast. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. It'll be pretty good. It'll be like I'm gonna do this fade thing. So I gotta find the end of this wire, and once I find the end of the wire, I can plug it in. And try out this fading effect that happens with the on the mixer here. So I'm trying to get ready for a new effect here. Are you guys ready for new effects? Audio effects. We're moving into a new zone of audio, video synchronization mixing. So everything's kind of everything's kind of tangled up down here. So trying to get through. Usually this is kind of an intro thing in the show. If the show is not working, I usually do this in the beginning, but I'm going to try to attempt an effect here late into the show today. So we're on day 100-something, 105, 106 of the program here, and you know, it seems like a lot, but you know, it's not that much compared to forever here. So as we're trying to get through the thing, I'm trying to get these new effects. We started off the program with just headphones and a machine, and now we have bands. We're gonna have we're in a crazy zone of death. Crazy death zone. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared of the death zone. Oh, what is happening to us? We're falling out into the death zones. The depths of hell. Oh. Oh, why? Why? Oh. Oh. Oh, death zone, death zone. Oh no. Oh, we're in some kind of death zone. What's going on? Death zone. Oh, death zone. Oh, wow. What's happening to us in the death zone? We're in the death zone. Oh, we're doomed. We're doomed. Be in the death zone. We're doomed to be in the death zone. Oh, the death zone. Oh, whoa. I'm in the death zone. I'm trying to escape the death zone. It's not as easy as it appears. It should be easier, but it's not. It's difficult. If you're entered the death zone, you might want to try to stay away from it, but sometimes you can't leave the death zone. You think you can? You're stuck in it. We're stuck in the death zone. Sometimes are tough. Oh, the death zone. Oh. Wallowing in the death zone. Oh, what is that noise? Ah! Crazy. I shouldn't have tried out those effects. I shouldn't have tried to mess with that. I tried to mess with the effects and then I got stuck in the zone and now I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm still in a wild death zone. I'll never escape. I'll never escape. I'll never escape. Oh, I'll never escape. I'll never escape. Oh. Oh no. 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 Death zone. Death zone. Oh no. We've fallen into the perils of a. We're in a bad zone. We got a bad zone, death zone. Bad zone, death zone. Oh. Oh. That's better. A little better. Oh, maybe not though. I don't know. I don't know if I can, oh, I think I'm recovering. Oh, that was crazy. Oh man. Maybe we're still in a death zone. Still in, something blew up. We blew it up. The zone has not recovered. But it'll be a while. It'll be a while before. Uh-oh. Program's gone wild now, so I feel like it must have destroyed all the machines and it's all crazy now. We're all in crazy mode. Oh, nope. It's still, I don't even know if you can hear it now. It sounds like it's going brrr. So, oh, there it goes. I think it's better. We're back. Are we back on? I think maybe the machine has gone crazy now. We've blasted the machine, and now it's maybe stopped functioning correctly. We blasted it too hard. It's been blasted, over-blasted. Maybe. Oh, I think it's working now. Over-blasted. So, oh, there we go. So now, try not to be over-blasted though. Should I go back to try to fix the machine? That's what I didn't. Have I learned my lesson? Try to do a new effect. Oh. No, we're just falling apart here. Why we're falling apart so much? Falling apart on the program. Can't you see I'm falling apart? It's like the song. So I'm trying to get the program to run. It's going crazy though. The program's not running. Not running correctly at all. So something's going on. The program's so going falling apart on us. It is though. It's just falling apart on us. There's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from death. I don't know. Sometimes it shows about overcoming failure though, and hopefully we're doing that right now. Hopefully the failure is not going to overcome us. That would be disastrous. Don't let yourself become overrun by failure. My dear friends in TV land, stay away from that. That's bad. Nobody likes to fail. So, we're fixing your phone calls on the program calling on McDonald's. I'm getting ready to call McDonald's here. But the studio is a tangled insanity.
Hello?
Hello, McDonald's?
Yes?
Hey, do you guys have sweet chili sauce?
Do we have what?
Sweet chili sauce?
Sweet chili sauce?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Oh, okay, thank you. So, yeah, I'm gonna zone here still. Trying to get out of the tail zone. It's not possible. Stuck in this zone. Alright. That's better. Well, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes left on the program. Make more phone calls. Who are we gonna call next? Once a day on the program, making the phone calls. If anybody wants to call into the program, you can do that. You can be, say hi. Number's Ed0 Land 80A. You can call in. We have about 2 minutes left here on the program, and it's happening. We're moving through time. We had Alison on here. We scheduled a thing for Mark tomorrow. Tomorrow on the program we're going to have Dan Dobler, and that'll be exciting. Dan Dobler on the program tomorrow, and then after that, Lisa Zeppelin on Friday. So on Thursday we don't have anything scheduled. So what are we going to do for that day? Who knows? We'll have to figure that out as it goes. Maybe we'll find out then. So here we're gonna call, making the calls. We're gonna call somebody next, and we had some troubles earlier today. We ended up getting into some kind of trouble, but we figured it out, and we're better now. We overcame failure and have passed through it, and now we're in a good zone of we're relaxed and just working with it now. You know, for a while I thought it was gonna go, everything was gonna go bad, but it got better. We had a problem, but we overcame it, and now we're fine again. Back to the regimen of calls and messages, like a regular time.
It's Katie Walbeck.
Hey Katie, it's the program. If you want to come over on the show, you can call in. The number is @0 land88. Call in. It's fun. All right. So it's about the end of the program. Let's make one more phone call, and then we'll do the program. Then we'll call Warren McDonald's, and that'll be the show. It's Tuesday. So here we go. Warren every day, 7 days a week. Tune in 11:30. You guys already know about that.
Hello, it's McDonald's.
Hey McDonald's, do you guys have sweet chili sauce?
I'm sorry?
Do you guys have sweet chili sauce? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, do you have sweet chili sauce?
Do we have sweet and sour sauce?
Sweet chili sauce?
I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time understanding you.
I'm looking for sweet chili sauce.
Just one moment.
We're gonna find a manager or something. We gotta talk to the manager. Hey manager, you guys got sweet chili sauce? What maybe we could say to them? Hey manager, you guys got that sweet chili sauce? Sauce.
This Kyle, can I help you?
Hey, do you guys have the sweet chili sauce?
Sweet soy sauce?
Sweet chili sauce.
Who is this?
I'm just a customer.
Okay, well, your phone's breaking up real bad and I can't hear you.
I'm looking for sweet chili sauce. Can you hear me now?
I can kind of hear you now, but we don't have sweet soy sauce.
Sweet chili.
Sweet cherry?
Chili.
Oh, sweet chili? No, we don't have. We no longer carry that. We haven't carried that in about 6 months ago.
Oh. All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. Well, looks like that's the program. So, that's good. So, see you later then, everybody.
Your day.